What's up, ladies and gents? This is Casey Kid, coming at you with another Destiny video. It's Crimson Days in the Tower. For a week, it's gonna be bloody PvPing. But before I get to do doubles, I need to make some space in my vault. I am absolutely jam-packed right now. So we need to turn in some exotic engrams to the Cryptarch. And if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and smack that like button and subscribe to the channel. Now it looks different. There is going to be a lot of cleaning left to do, but you can see they are leaving the tower puddles in. Confirmed that these rose petals do not sop up tower water. That will sit forever. So we've got some engrams, and we actually have quite a few. We've got 3 primary, we've got a couple heavy, we don't have any helmets, we have 1 glove, a bunch of body armor, and 1 pair of boots. So we have a lot of things to turn in, and I think I'm going to start with the boots, because I've got all the boots many times over, and we grabbed the peregrine greaves again, and it looks like we also ranked up the Cryptarch, so that's nice. So we'll go ahead and check out the peregrine greaves that we ended up picking up. 310, everything is going to be 310 because of my light level right now. I don't love these boots, I rarely use them, though people that love shoulder charging do enjoy putting these on, just for fun in PvP and PvE alike, because it makes your shoulder charge significantly stronger. We're going to get rid of this blue and purple because they have no business at all being inside this video. Next, I think we'll turn in the gloves and see what we get there. We only had 1 glove to turn in. And we got young Amkar's spine. I really do like these gloves a lot on my gunslinger, a lot. I never used them in year 1, but in year 2, they got a significant buff. And it doesn't sound like a lot, but adding 1 extra grenade really makes these gloves. So not only can you throw out 1 trip mine, you can throw out 2 trip mines that last forever. They last so long in the map, and people run into them all the time. You're going to find that you get so many extra kills, post-mortem kills, whatever it may be, because you just threw out trip mines and people ran into them. Next, I think we're going to turn in our heavy weapons. Now, I still need a super good advice, so it would be super nice if I got one. Our first one gives us a dragon's breath, so that is a no. And for our final one, we get a super good advice. Yes. I think the only exotic that I'm missing from year 2 is a new No Land Beyond. Everything else I've picked up now. So super good advice got a buff. I think it's actually significantly better than it was in year 1. You've got some crowd control, and this middle column, nothing really jumps out as giving you this crazy boost or anything. Single point sling and hand loaded could be pretty nice. Flared Magwell looks like it gives you reload, but whenever you look at its new perk, not only do you get shots returned to the magazine whenever you miss, but now you get your landed shots taking from your reserve pool into your magazine directly. That's a really nice perk. That is a really nice perk, and it actually makes me think that Flared Magwell would be pretty useless because you're going to be getting so many bullets back into the magazine anyway. So super good advice looks like it's a lot better than it was in year 1. It could be a lot of fun to try out. So I'm glad I finally got it, because that was the only heavy weapon that I was just looking for that I didn't end up picking up, and I didn't want to buy it from the blueprint station. So we've got our Dragon's Breath also. We'll just take a quick look at this. If you want to shoot lakes of fire, this gun is for you. It's way better also than it was in year 1. It was terrible in year 1. It is much better now. I think we're going to turn in our primary engrams. We have so many chest engrams, we will save those for last. We get a bad juju, a hawk moon, and a bad juju. So that is pretty easy to go over. Bad juju is a pretty good gun. It gets overshadowed just a little bit, but I like it a lot because it is full auto. I like that on my pulse rifles. Now, since pulse rifles in general took a little bit of a nerf, this obviously took a nerf as well, but its special ability is really nice, especially for mobbing. You get your magazine refilled whenever you kill an enemy, you get extra super energy, and you get a damage buff. That's a lot of stuff for 1 perk on a gun. It really makes bad juju into an exotic weapon that feels exotic. I also think you can probably go around with getting all the stability you can on it. You could go for Send It, but I think I might go for Perfect Balance and Smart Drift Control, honestly. Just bump up the stability all you can, and forget the extra range. Also, for the Hawk Moon, if you like hand cannons, a lot of people love the Hawk Moon. You can't deny that its design is incredible. It's just Not as good as it was back in year 1. The Holding Aces perk and Luck in the Chamber don't stack like they used to back in year 1, so you can't get those crazy one-hit kills or anything like that. But it's not a bad gun for a hand cannon in general. It's strong, it's really strong. You just need to be able to hit your shots with it, and the aesthetics of it, you can't go wrong with the look of that gun. Finally, let's turn in our exotic body Engrams, and wow, there we go. There's a Twilight Garrison. That's oh my goodness, there's 2 of them. 2 Twilight Garrisons, 2 Twilight Garrisons, and 2 Tarantellas. Look, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I have no control over RNG at all. None whatsoever. Yes, I do own these, and yes, it feels like it's kind of rubbing salt in the wound. But I have no control over this at all. It's the Cryptarch, man. If you want to hate anybody, hate on the Cryptarch. He's the one that is trolling you. So the Tarantella is really cool. It's new. It lets you reduce your arc, grenades, and your super. So it's really nice to put on your Blade Dancer, obviously, and that helps with having arc armor as well. So a really nice chest piece, especially if you love your Blade Dancers. For the Twilight Garrison, it's all about that dodge. All about that circle dodge while airborne. I actually was using this whenever I was playing on my Titan in Rift Iron Banner, because I like to grab the spark and then run around with that, do your Titan skating and then some dodging as well. I also like its special ammo and heavy ammo perks. It makes it really nice because you don't actually have to specialize when using this. So that's a really strong perk in my personal opinion. So yes, this was a pretty good exotic Engram opening. I got a lot of really impressive stuff, and the Cryptarch, man, he is just making you want to hate me. I'm so sorry. Anyway, guys and gals, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, smack that like button. Subscribe to the channel to keep updated on daily Destiny content. Check out these awesome videos. Good luck with your raids, your drops, the Cryptarch, and I'll see you around in Destiny. Cryptarch, you're a troll.